Well, Andy Goodrich's life is upended when his wife and mother of their 9-year-old twins enters a 90-day rehab program, leaving him on his own with their kids. But the film stars Michael Keaton and Mila Kunis, and it hits theaters this weekend. And here to talk about the film is writer and director Hallie Meyers-Shyer. Welcome.
Hey, Hallie, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So can you just tell us about the film?
Yeah, well, you just set it up beautifully. It is about Michael Keaton at a sort of a midlife crisis later on in life, and his business is falling apart. He is having to deal with caring for his young children from his second wife, and he leans a little too much on his adult daughter, Mila Kunis, from his first marriage, who is pregnant with her first child, and she watches him become the parent to his second generation that she had always wanted.
Oh, that sounds so good. So you directed, but you also wrote the film. So what was your inspiration behind it?
Well, I really wanted to see Michael Keaton back in this sort of a film, a comedy. Can be tender and vulnerable and a father and a husband. And personal to me, I had a similar situation in my life where my father had a second set of children, and I had not seen that relationship on screen before and how that feels for the other members of the family, really.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I agree with you about Michael Keaton. I can't wait to see him. What a phenomenal actor, and fresh off, of course, is reprising his role as Beetlejuice.
Yes.
This one's kind of giving me Mr. Mom vibes.
Yeah,
you know, like he's hanging out with some young kids, and I can't wait to see it. The trailer is very heartwarming.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a nice bookend to Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
It's grown up Mr. Mom.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this is your second feature film, correct?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
But filmmaking is kind of in your blood. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, both of my parents are filmmakers, and I grew up. It was a really big part of my childhood and kind of a unique way to grow up, and I was really exposed to it. So in a lot of ways, I really knew what I was getting. But I felt really, really grateful that I had that experience growing up and that I actually love doing it myself.
Yeah. We talked about Michael. Fill us in on Mila. What was it like working with Mila Kunis on this one?
Well, as you can tell just by seeing the screen, she's so full of life. She's so one of the greatest people. And in this movie, I think she shows a side to her. She's very raw and emotional, and she breaks your heart in this movie. I'm really proud of Mila's performance in this. I think she's a wonderful actress and just a great person.
Yeah. If you had to put this one in a category, is it comedy? Is it dramedy? Where does it kind of fall in the line of the spectrum of genres that we're used to seeing in movie theaters?
Because I think it's somewhere in between. I mean, it's a movie that, you know, the first more comedic, and then by the end, it gets drama as much as it's reflects real life, kind of, and people, you know, of the movie.
Yeah, and that's what a good movie does.
I was just about to say, those are the best types of movies that make you feel all of the things.
All of the things.
Yeah. Let's put it in the all of the things genre.
Yeah,
I like that.
I love it.
Where can we catch this one? It comes out this weekend, is that right?
Yes, it comes out October 18th, only in theaters.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. I know getting a film onto the silver screen takes a whole team and a whole amount of effort, so congratulations to you.
Yes, can't wait to watch.
Yeah, for sure. That's exciting. I think
it's
that's
so
fun.
exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I love Michael Keaton, obviously.
Yes.
Excuse me, and he's having a big fall here.
Yeah,
so.
and like she said, it makes you kind of feel all of those emotions, and it mirrors real life. And you know, I feel like I appreciate that. I want to see something real.
I do too. And you know, go and check out the trailer if you're on the fence about going to see it, because it'll push you over the edge. It's laugh out loud, but it's also how you can tell that it has some heart behind it.
Yeah.
A lot of heartstrings being pulled in this one. So
Absolutely.
yeah, good stuff.